G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8. And we were doing the ship graveyard last time, spaceship graveyard. Get it right in a minute. Basically what I did was I went and just did the last few off camera. Not really a lot there, just mainly finding the cores and taking out the thrusters. We've got a ton of thrusters now. So it's back to the capital vessel, and we need to start working on that and getting that ship shape, so to speak. Pardon the pun. Oh, might have overshot it a little bit. Just a little bit. Done a little bit of work on the capital vessel off camera. Wow. Okay. Get our lights on. Turn our thrusters off to save a bit of fuel. And make sure our jetpack's on, and out we go. So you'll see here, I'm actually in two minds here, whether to leave this like this with the stairs here. Not quite sure yet. I might change that, but we'll see. Decide on that later. Now, one thing I was thinking of was the core. Now, the core tends to be an item that we just chuck in somewhere where we think it's fairly safe. Doesn't get a lot of love, to be honest. It just gets hidden behind things or chucked in somewhere. So I'm figuring what I'm going to do in this room is I'm going to have the gravity generator, and I'm going to have the core. I'm going to have the core. This is the heart of the ship, after all. Without this, nothing else works. So I think it should get a bit more respect. So we'll see what we can do here. What I'm going to do is use some force field ones. Now, these are always a bit tricky to work out which way they go. So it's going to have to go there. Yep, that actually works. Good. I'm going to put a force field on each side. Now, do I need this? No, I don't need it. But it's purely for aesthetics. And then we're going to go with some of these windows. Pop that one in there. In there. We should have just enough room to get one in here as well. And that there. Now the other thing I've done is I've brought up some steel plate and hardened steel plate, because if I'm going to do this, I'm going to want to upgrade all of this. Okay. There should be all of those we need. And then we'll use these ones. Like that. No, guess we'll see how that looks. Don't think it'll work, but might look alright. Gonna look weird, isn't it, with that? Maybe we just use normal windows and upgrade those. That would be the other option. Thinking that might be... We will be using these type of windows. So if we're going to use the other ones, how many we got? Yeah, we've got enough of those. We'd use these things here. Let's take these ones out. These are going to be hanging off the edge, but should be okay. They're not hanging off as far as the other ones, so yeah. Which way? That way? No. We should be able to flick that around though. No, can't do it with those ones. Okay. Got it the wrong way around again. We'll get it right eventually. Like that. Yep. That. Like that. Alright. Pop these ones in. Oop, wrong button. And we can upgrade those. Okay, there's the core, and then we are going to want to, what I'm going to do is just bring this out. Only reason I'm bringing this out like this for the moment is just to tell me where the front is, although it's pretty obvious by now. So I'm just going to bring this out. May not need that much, probably won't. Right, what we want is the gravity generator. That should be it's only 2. It's going to be a little bit off center, but that's fine. close can I? That's as close as I can put it, isn't it? It's going to be off center, but that's all right. This one can come out. Just got a cargo box there, just to store some stuff. And that will be the same height as that, so we should be able to put that in. Ah, no empty space there. That's where the problem's going to be. Okay. Easy fixed. We'll just have to extend this one out. This one, probably doesn't need to go there. Okay. Just needs to go there. Yeah. And we can do a bit of decoration inside and things like that, just to make it look a little bit. Ah, I haven't extended that one out, have I? That it just comes up. Okay. Then down under here I can put another couple of oxygen cylinders under the stairs there. Now, top here, we can just fill that in. Okay, so we've got these doors out here. These will come into play a little bit later. Steps up here, which we can put One there. Another one there. So that gives us access up here. Got access up there. So let's go in and see what this. Got light on. Alright. A bit barren at the moment, but we can work on that. We can also do things like, will those ones work in there? Probably not. Well, I can't get those in. It's because that's that corner one, isn't it? I suppose what we could do is we could take out the corner one. Not that one. That wasn't a corner one, that's why. Okay, that's all right. Change these ones, oops, misplaced there. Change those ones to that. Allows us to put a bit of a curve in there. Right there. There, and put a curve in there. Oops. Make it a bit rounded. And then do the same over this side. So, would help if I put the wall in here. Okay. We do have those gaps up there now. Am I going to sort that one out? Because we can't get... That's not going to work. All right. Try. And then do we have, yes. That's not right, is it? All right, that one. That's the one. There we go. Except no, because we don't want the square bottom. It's not that one either. So that's got a square bottom. We don't want a square bottom. That's the one. Ah, why did it take me so long to find that one? Let me just take these ones out. Bring that over. I don't mind there being a bit of a lip there. Doesn't worry me. Go there. Whoops, don't do that. That one. Oh, what am I doing? That's silly. And this one. Come across like that. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy that there's a bit of a lip there. That's fine. All right, let's the core room sorted out. That one. That might look a bit weird on the outside here for the moment, but most of this you're not going to see from the outside. It's all designing from the inside. So now, over this side here, what we're going to want is, we're going to want the constructors. I reckon I got the constructors in here, haven't I? Yep. Let's just get rid of that for a moment. Oh no, we'll keep those on us. We'll get rid of cockpit, gravity, core. A couple of advanced constructors there. We're going to need to put some ventilators in, which we haven't done yet. We'll work on that. And bring some cargo boxes. Alright, so Well, let's start off with the doors. It's going to be a door there and a door there. Might as well stick the doors over here because there's going to be a door there and a door overlapping. No, they should be okay. Let's just try them out just to make sure they're not going to be a problem. No, that's fine. Bring that over. Really needs to probably be too high. Like that. The only thing with using these types of blocks here is that they don't give you the you can't obviously put something up right up against it, which is a bit of a concern. So if we used one of those, used it to what if we use those instead of, that might be an idea. Bring that up. Not too unhappy about having a thing there. And then bring that one up. Come along. That one can come along. Right, now. What I might do is I might actually put the constructors down this thicker end. Bring that down. Goes there, that one there. Although we'll still make use of that in there, but probably put these in here, to be honest. Don't want them near the door. Probably pop one there. Pop one there. It gives us room to get between them. We can put those there. That'll give us some storage. What I can do is I can move the stuff out of there and put it in there. Although having said that, just looking at it, let's just pick all those up. Don't pick that one up. Won't be able to do it all on this side until I move the stuff, but what we could do . That puts us 6 on each side. What we got in here? Alright. That might work. That probably works a bit better. It's a bit more. For less space. Okay. We could even put some there on this side. We may have a bit more at the back here, but I think maybe at the back here we might have medical bay. Might be an idea. Think about that. Don't really want to go too far further back as far as rooms go. And then up here we need to do the bridge. This is where the bridge is going to be. So that's the constructors in. Probably block that off now. So if we come up here, this comes through. Couple of constructors, and then we could do that. That's not what we wanted. And in goes another door. Which way would we have the door? Probably there. Just, yeah. We can angle that a bit if we want to at some stage. And then we'll make use of this room out here. As I said, maybe for first aid. I'll have a think about that one. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.